Black Ink Crew Season 3, Episode 20. I believe this is the season finale. I'm not going to talk about everything play by play, but I'm going to talk about the things that happen on the show. If you want a full review, check out my cousin Mike B, Ashley Miller, Bondi Blue, Lady Nika, um, some more Love TV. Check them out and get a full review. But I'm just gonna talk about some things that damn happened. So let's start with Duchess. Y'all know she left Steve's last episode and went back home. And it was funny how she tried to just play it like, oh, this is just all the damn time. I'm like, no, y'all had a family barbecue because everybody knew somebody was filming. And so everybody came over. They won't be over there after the cameras leave. I'm just saying. Her friend come over there and they talking about, what's going on with her. And her friend was like, so what's going on? I could tell like something's wrong with you or whatever. And first Duchess didn't really want to say because everybody kept asking where was C's and all that kind of stuff, and she was just like everything is okay, we good, and really not trying to tell people her business, which she shouldn't have to explain her relationship. Um, but then she ended up breaking down saying she don't know what's going on, and she told her friend about how uh what her dreams are and how she wants to open this shop and all that kind of stuff. And basically, they have two different dreams. But my whole thing with Duchess, and I'm gonna keep sticking to this, she's selfish. She's selfish as hell because it's all about what she wants and her dreams and this and that. But you want this man to leave his shop and his business for you. It's not like he didn't say you couldn't go down there and get your. Well, you did, but it's not like you couldn't go get your shop. He just don't want to move down there. I don't understand why she just couldn't get a shop, get it open, fully running, and go marry her man and stay with her man and deal with his baby and stuff like that. And y'all still have two shops and income and revenue and stuff coming in. I think she just selfish. I really do. I think she like why y'all couldn't move like in the state where neither one of y'all had family then if that was the case. Um and start a business. Y'all know, so people will come. I don't know who, but people will come because I would. That show is so fucking unsanitary. I kept saying when I seen the Chicago commercial, I kept saying, please let them be more sanitary than New York, like, cause ew, whatever. Another thing I want to talk about was, like I said, Caesar's at the other shop telling everybody else about how Duchess left. Who cared? I just they trying to figure out what the fuck is going to go on with that shop because everybody know Caesar's a punk when it comes to Duchess, and he really, really is. They had the scene where they were both Duchess. I guess her daddy got her a damn studio because I was like, I mean, it's storefront, whatever, the tattoo shop. I guess her daddy got it for her, or found it for her, or whatever. But I was like, she was like, it's 10 times bigger than Black. And she just be shading shit out of C's in his shop. And that shit irritates me. For a man you love, you down talk him in his shop so fucking much. I'm like, girl, you bad for his business. Um, but she ended up getting a shop. And when she's standing outside with her homegirl, all of a sudden she got this shop and this basketball player come up talking about he want a tattoo. I'm like, in there? Do this is unsanitary, like unhealthy, all that. Like, really? You want a tattoo in a place that is still dirty, it's not clean, it's all kind of shit around. Bitch, you might as well with the black ink. Like, ew. So she doing his tattoo. Now the tattoo I thought was hard. I thought that was dope. How one side would say family, and then if you flip it, it say forever. I thought that was hard, but I still wouldn't have went and got it in that motherfucking setting. Y'all couldn't went to her daddy house. Like for real, y'all couldn't have met somewhere and did that tattoo in his hotel room, his room, whatever. That was nasty. C's end up doing some radio man first tattoo, and I'm sitting there like, man, are you crazy? I hope this is free because are you crazy? Your arm might fall if that shit ain't. Y'all can catch some of these goddamn unclean ass shops for real. But yeah, the man over there telling him to go chase after Dustin basically, because that's what he really want. I was just like, this is the dumbest decisions ever. They not ready to get married. They not ready to live together, be together. They need to focus on them and then try to worry about how they gonna come together. But for right now, that shit is not gonna last. Um, let's talk about Teddy and his daddy. Teddy wanted to go and meet with his daddy. He said when C finally, looked out, reached out to his daddy died. When Walt was looking for his daddy was dead. So he didn't want that to be him. So he first got some advice from C's. Bad advice. But he got some advice for C's. C's was telling him like forget about it, don't do it. We didn't need them. They wasn't there for us. Yada 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 bullshit. I was so not agreeing with C's. Now, granted, the man was an asshole, but I still feel like Teddy needed that closure. He really, really, because for the rest of your life, you would have been thinking this if this could have happened, we could have been, all these dreams, all these visuals, like he said. C said he thought his daddy was a super fucking hero. You do not want them thoughts in your head and motherfuckers really know the goddamn truth. You need that closure. And I'm kind of glad that he did go sit down with his punk ass daddy in that closure. But I'm going to do a Let's Talk video about parents because that shit pissed me off. The way his daddy felt like he should have reached out to him. That pissed me off for real, for real. Because I feel like you didn't he didn't have you. You had him. You made him. You should be pushing the moons, the stars in the heavens to see your child, be with your child, all that. Then for the motherfucker to say, well, I had 3 other kids and a grandkid. Oh yeah, it's time for you to motherfucking go, my dude. Like for real? He was such an asshole. But like I said, I'm glad Teddy got closure from that asshole. You don't need to talk to him no more. You know what he about. Peace. I like Teddy. Of all the dudes, I like Walt too, but I really like Teddy. So hey, it is what it is on that. Um, Puma in this new shop. That he surprised his wife with, and she ain't motherfucking selling, and she ain't got time for that shit. I just say chase your dreams. I mean, you just got to know the balance of your family and your dreams. That's really all I can really say about Puma. I think he could have opened up a shop in Atlanta and they could have made some money from there. But speaking of him opening that shop and wanting that shop and he gonna do it, whatever. And let's go on and put it out there. Cease wants to close his shop to go follow after Duchess, and I'm sitting there like, that's fucked up because I feel like you making all these people unemployed because Sky didn't do shit wrong to you and you making her employed. Walt didn't do shit wrong to you and he finna be unemployed. Teddy, your cousin, he finna be unemployed. So I feel like that was fucked up. But I'm looking at like all y'all now, y'all can go try to be Puma friend and go get a job because all y'all gonna be unemployed. Puma finna have his job. Y'all can go work for Inc. 124. Puma, you can go talk and see can you get that 124 sign. Because other than that, I just don't understand why Cease would still have a 124 sign if Puma's still gonna name his shit Inc. 124. But I was just looking like Teddy. Go get a job with fucking Puma. Go mend y'all relationship. Walk. Go mend y'all relationship. He gonna need some people. Now I would be like Puma and looking at them like, oh, now y'all want to be my motherfucking friend. But hey, everybody need everybody to keep the show alive, right? I'm just saying. Um, but C's gonna run. He ran to North Carolina with Duchess, and I was like, that's the dumbest move ever. But we all know he a punk, so whatever. Now let's get on to this last part I wrote down and that I wanted to talk about. Oh shit has this party. um what's her name? My girl. Sky. Sky throws oh shit this party because they think he had this vasectomy. They dropped him off to go get his balls cut off. So she wants to throw him a balls party. Balls everywhere. I'm rolling. I'm over here cracking up like, girl, what man want a dick cut off party, balls cut off party? But okay, black people throw parties for any motherfucking thing. That's all I thought about. So I was here for it. So they invite everybody. They got strippers. It's about to go motherfucking down. Oh shit, come in. He's excited. He walked in limping like he did something. And so, strippers come. Sky like, goddamn, y'all gonna hurt his dick, jumping all up on his dick and shit. But they, everybody having fun. This motherfucker gonna say this would be cool if I would have got the vasectomy or something. And I said, oh, did he just say he didn't get this motherfucker? The doctor should have strapped him down like with a straight jacket. Like, are you crazy? We need to put you somewhere. Like, what you mean you didn't? I was so mad and disgusted that he did not get his balls cut off. Like, for real, for real. Mm-mm. He don't need, for the world, he needs this vasectomy. I'm just saying. For everybody's sanity, for the world, for the kids of the future, for women, he needs this vasectomy. So for him not to get it, I was just like, you just prove more and more that you're an idiot. Then when sees them talk to him outside and see what was going on, he gonna say, because I want a family, the mother, the father, the kid. I'm like, okay, go bring one of your kids over for the weekend and y'all play mother, father for the weekend, but fuck all that. Like, you don't need no more goddamn kids. Now, if everybody should be fired off of Black Ink, it should be that one because he just dumb. And if he ain't dumb, I'm tired of him playing the dumbass role for real. But I was not here for it. So C's kind of gets pissed off that he didn't have this vasectomy. So C's bitch ass dude. This is why I say run to your bitch because you are a bitch ass dude. And we can tell you ain't got no balls. That's why you mad that he want to get his cut off. I think he mad because y'all ain't got matching no dicks, like for real. Cause no dick having ass, like I just couldn't fuck with C's acting like he got a pussy for real. Cause this was a pussy ass move. This supposed to be your fucking homeboy, and since you got some ill will feelings about him not getting a vasectomy, you go air out a sex tape that he had fucking some girl with just socks on. Now, granted, I was laughing when he said he was fucking this girl with just socks on because I'm like, oh shit, you got caught. You know it's cameras in that motherfucker. But for Steve's to put that out there and it's supposed to be your homeboy, bitch move. Everybody in the shop laughing and shit. Kathy is there. I don't know. I don't know why that crazy bitch was there. Who invited her? I just don't get it. But and why you coming to a party that you didn't even approve of? You didn't want him to have a vasectomy. What you coming to celebrate for? But she's there, and they show her now. She disgusted. She walks outside talking shit to one of the mixie girls, and one of the mixie popped that bitch so good that bitch was leaking. I was like, oh. Oh, I wish the cameras would have showed this part. I ain't got time to be just hearing about play by Sky. I wanted to see that. But she out there, she going off on oh shit, because somebody said, oh shit, go get your baby mama. She out there fighting. And he goes out and she's popping off on him, telling him that he's not like this and da 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 da. And I'm like, was he playing his role? Do you know something different? I don't know. I don't know. First, and it seemed like she was irritated that he didn't, because when she said why, when they said he didn't get the vasectomy, she was like, why? I'm like, bitch, why are you mad? You didn't want him to get it. But then she said she just want him to wrap it up. I'm like, no, but you want him to be with you. And you look dumb as hell. Bitch, Kathy is dumb. Any man that put me on national TV and act like my child wasn't his, bitch, why do you care of what happens to him? I know that's your baby daddy and all, but why the fuck do you care? Because you want to fuck him, and that's nasty. He shouldn't even have a dick, so that's nasty. Anyway, that's my review for Black Ink Crew, Season 3, Episode 20, fifth season finale. If I missed anything and you guys want to talk about it, put it in the comment section and I will reply if I missed anything, which I don't think I think I covered everything. I don't know, but we could talk about it. Follow me on all social media by thaghettoview, THA, not THE. I'm your girl, Miss Nika. Like I said, follow all the YouTubers that I mentioned in the beginning of this review. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.